Alright, boys. DeJounte Murray just got traded to the Pelicans for a 2025 Lakers first, least favorable of the Bucks or Pelicans, 2027 first round pick, Larry Nance Jr. and Dyson Daniels. Looking back at what the Hawks gave up for Murray, which was a lot of their own picks, and what they got back now hurts to watch. It was very evident the fit offensively between Trae Young and Murray was not perfect. It wasn't even good, honestly. They kept switching possessions and often ended up in ugly offense. The hope of Murray playing off ball and Trae Young being the main ball handler did not work out. I mean, this isn't the only flaw of the Hawks. The defense was horrible and their entire roster does not look like it can compete. Clint Capella is out of his prime, so won't be a long-term center option. Jalen Johnson, emerging last season, is the only hope left with this franchise right now. Also, when trading for DeJounte Murray, the Hawks hoped to be good both defensively and offensively, but did not work out as planned, even defensively. Okay, let's look at the pieces the Hawks got back. Larry Nance is a good vet player, and Dyson Daniels has sometimes shown us what he can do on the defense end, but offensively, not really. The two picks are always nice, but depending on the Lakers to have a bad upcoming season when they're making good moves is pointless. And the 2027 Pelicans, they obviously are going to be competitive at that time, so it won't be a high draft pick. The Hawks fans are probably not going crazy after this trade. At least this shows the front office some direction how they want to build during the offseason. Okay, now let's look at Murray on the Pelicans. Off the bat, I think this is better because the Pelicans are not hoping for Murray to be good on defense. I mean, you would always want him to be decent, but not good on the level the Hawks hoped for. For years, and the Pelicans have been a good defensive team. They were the 8th best defense last season, and Herb Jones is great. I feel like the Pelicans are better than like the 8th seed because despite the amount of threes they give up, they're the second lowest opponent 3-point percentage. So yeah, that's why they're the 8th best defense last season, 7th best defense last to last season, and that's all because of Herb Jones and also Larry Nance Jr., who they gave up in this trade. So we need to see how it affects their system. Yeah, the defense did drop, but it was because of the inconsistent lineups, and the team is significantly better with when Herb Jones and Trey Murphy is on the court. To this, a healthy Zion is also important. Other than that, Valanciunas is a free agent, so we need to see if they re-sign him or look for another center. And there are some trade rumors around Brandon Ingram, so we'll have to see how the team looks once the offseason is done. So just looking at the players that are locked in for now, like DeJounte Murray running the point guard. Yeah, this also fixes them having a traditional point guard because for years they had Zion bringing up the ball, which was happening a lot during this past season, or usually Brandon Ingram, CJ doing the ball handling, and it wasn't working too well. So looking at Murray being the main point guard lets others play into their actual role. The thing with Murray is he loves to bring the ball up, take floaters, pull up twos, and play the pick and roll. And he does shoot it at a good percent, but with the system, you don't want it happening too much. Passing wise, yeah, he'll certainly have better options, and when driving to the basket and kicking out the ball to the corner would be the bread and butter of the team. The Pelicans did just shoot the second best when it comes to corner threes, and he can either lob it to Zion or even pass it to Zion, making easy baskets. CJ can also be involved in these situations. Other actions can look like Zion driving to the basket, which pulls a lot of defenses towards him, and Zion can kick it out to Murray for easy threes. And whoever the center is going to be for the Pelicans, if it is either Valanciunas or another better center, Murray can develop a two-man pick and roll with him. Really, the center position with Valanciunas in free agency and Larry Nance gone looks bleak. Even if the Pelicans bring back Brandon Ingram from the reports, it's very unlikely. And even if they do bring him back to the team, he can be an ISO guard in the mid-range. Looking at the lineup data between Zion and Brandon Ingram, it does not look good. But considering Zion's health and the amount of minutes played together, it's not close to ideal. We need to see a full healthy Zion season to say anything about the fit between the players. The Pelicans right now are not a perfect team, but getting DeJounte Murray and him playing the traditional point guard position fixes their weird team structure. I won't be surprised if this is the last time we talk about the Pelicans offseason. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more off-season trade coverage. I'll see you guys in the next one.